Hello everyone, welcome again to my home gym. Our workout for today is all calf exercise. But before we proceed to our calf exercise, we will have some stretching in the calf first to avoid muscle cramps. Again, our exercise for today are all calves. In training, there's one part of our legs we tend to underestimate and overlook, which is the calves. We will now proceed to our calf exercise. Shortly, we will just prepare the plates for this first set of exercise. Just a very light weight for a warm-up set, but in high repetitions. Our first exercise is standing calf raises in calf machine of 3 sets from 20 down to 10 repetitions. Standing calf raise exercise strengthens the muscles in your calves, improves ankle strength and stability, helps with injury prevention, improves athletic performance, aids with balance, and of course can build bigger calves over time. Strong calves and ankles can have a significant impact on our ability to squat heavier, pull more weight, and even create more force output and power in movements that require triple extension, cleans, snatches, jerks, push, presses, etc. Let's add weight for second set of this exercise. If we have a weak calves, we lose some ankle stability and decrease our ability to forcefully extend the knees and hips, since they are supported by our footing and grip on the floor. Strong calves can also be developed through performing the squats, pulls, and plyometrics. Some athletes may want to devote a few moments in a training session to isolate calf training if this is something they had issues with. Weak ankles and calves can create gait issues and stability deficiencies during running, standing, jumping, and even squatting or pulling. Calves also add some muscular output and explosiveness in more short duration sprinting. We will add more weight for our last set for this exercise. It's not very heavy, but doing high reps in this exercise can significantly hit your calves. Standing calf raises, as aesthetic as this may be, can increase the size of your calves or muscle hypertrophy. While some strength, power, and fitness athletes, coaches will say that they don't care about this sort of things, there are just as many who wouldn't mind having bigger calves. Simply put, a steady diet of standing calf raises and seated raises or bent knee can develop the calves into some serious slabs of meat. Our next exercise is calf press on leg press machine for 3 sets of 12 to 8 repetitions. Doing calf raises on leg press machine is beneficial to someone who has a lower back injury, because in this form of exercise you're not carrying the weight, unlike the standing calf raises on calf machine. Instead, your legs or calves are just pushing the weight, so your lower back is free. We will add more weight for the second set of calf press on leg press machine. Whenever I perform any calf exercise, I ensure that I am fully stretching my calves, because I believe that doing full range of motion activates all the muscle fibers. And I think it is significant for you to try this, so you can feel the pump that I felt at this moment. We will add more weight for these last 2 sets of this exercise. If you notice, I am not using too heavy weights, because I am sacrificing weights over full range of motion. I am fond of doing full range of motion whenever I perform any exercise, because doing full range of motion gives me a good pump, especially when you begin with higher repetitions down to lower and heavy repetitions. We will add weight for our last set in this exercise. For this last set, we will perform it quite heavy in low repetitions. Our third exercise is standing calf raises using body weight for 4 sets of 15 to 10 repetitions only. Calf raises are a popular strength training exercise. You can do them as a body weight exercise using only the weight of your own body to train your calves, or as a weighted exercise with dumbbells. A barbell or ankle weights provide additional resistance for muscle strengthening purposes. Again, when doing this exercise or any calf exercise, it is better for you to fully stretch your calves, so it will enable your or activate all the muscle fibers in your calves. Doing so, this will require you to stand on a platform or any elevated surface which you can fully stretch your calves. To properly perform a calf raise, just stand near a wall with your hands on the wall for support and balance. Or in this video, I am standing in a platform of inclined bench. All you have to do is lift your foot off the ground, pointing it behind you. Rise up on the ball of your foot as high as you can go. One of the benefits of calf raises is to improve your muscular strength. The muscles in your calf are your gastrocnemius and soleus muscles. Your gastrocnemius, the larger of the two muscles, runs from the bottom of your thigh bone down to your Achilles tendon. Calf raises will not only strengthen these two muscles, they will also give definition to your lower leg, improving its appearance. Our fourth exercise is standing calf raises on flat surface. We will perform it for 4 sets of 20 to 8 repetitions. We are performing calf raises on a flat surface, so wherever you are, or especially at your home, I am showing to you that you can perform calf raises anywhere. Just simply stand on any flat surface and grab onto something which you can have your balance. But I advise doing this exercise, you have to perform it in very high repetitions since you do not have a weight or carrying any weight at all like dumbbells or barbells. Calf raises are often used as a rehabilitative exercise for Achilles tendon injuries. Whether you have a Achilles tear or Achilles tendonitis, by strengthening your gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, you can reduce the amount of stress on your Achilles tendon and help it heal. An important companion to calf raises when rehabilitating an Achilles injury is calf stretching, which is what we did prior to starting our exercise in our calves. Our fifth exercise or last exercise is standing calf raises with dumbbells. We will perform this for 4 sets of 12 repetitions. So, if you have access to dumbbells in your home, you can also perform this exercise. Athletes who participate in basketball, track, and gymnastics are always looking for ways to jump higher. Calf raises are one answer to this quest. By building stronger gastrocnemius and soleus muscles with calf raises, you can increase your vertical jump. But be careful not to overtrain your calf muscles with calf raises. This is the last set of our exercise. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something from me today of showing the various calf exercise of how to develop our calf muscles, whether you are in a gym or simply at your very home. Again, thank you very much. Till next time.